everyone! I'm finally excited to share my YouTube channel with you guys.
You said you don't try for yourself. See many battles when you win by yourself. Wait, take a look at yourself. Hey, you should be proud of yourself. Hey, you came true for yourself.
Before I delve into today's topic, please support your girl. Hit the subscribe button, share with your friends and family, and also hit the notification button so that you can be reminded whenever I post a video. So today I will be talking to international students studying in Canada or any other country who have work experience from their home country and looking to transition into a good job after graduation. It's never an easy decision for someone to pack up their things, pack up their belongings, leave a comfortable job, leave their comfort zone, a thriving business, and just move to a new country. However, whenever you decide to make that move and take that leap of faith, it is very important to trust God on your journey and also to give yourself some patience. One of the things that comes with taking that leap of faith into another country is fear of the unknown. What happens to my finances? What if I'm not making money? How am I going to take care of my family and meet my financial obligations? I left Nigeria in 2022 to start a program in Canada, a one-year program, and I got a job about 5 months before graduation. A lot of people have asked, how did you do it? I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I did that helped me along my journey and prepared me to get into the Canadian workforce even before graduation. The professional field in Canada, just like every other part of the world, thrives on strong networks. As an international student, your university has given you access to building strong networks, access to your lecturers, access to the professors who are coming to teach you. And if your university is the type that brings in guest speakers, you also have access to these people who come in to talk to your class from time to time. Also, you have access to the alumni of the school. What are the skills that are required for a job or for a role in your field, in the industry where you want to work after you graduate? Start implementing them in your assignment, and when your instructors see it, they know that this person is somebody who is ready for the world of work. This person is someone that I can recommend. This is someone I would love to have in my team. Aside showing up for your lectures, writing your exams and your quizzes, one thing you want to do is to ensure that your professors, your lecturers remember you, and not just remembering you. You want them to remember you for your skills. You want them to remember you as someone who is ready for the world of work. While I was studying, I noticed that a lot of my professors and instructors had full-time jobs ranging from managers to directors, senior managers, and I wanted these people to remember me. Sometimes I get comments like this, and this one. When I get comments like this, it makes me know that, okay, this person is seeing my work, and one other thing that I always did was after some of the courses ended, I would send them an email just to say thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule and coming to teach my class. I learned a lot of things from you and I would love to work with you in the future. Something like that. In Nigeria, we call this one I too know or over sabi, but I call it strategic positioning because I knew what I wanted. When I'm giving assignments, I always ask myself, what can I do extra than every other student in my class? What is the thing that will make my instructor single out my work and say, wow, this student is exceptional, right? You want them to remember you as someone who goes the extra mile. That's one thing that I did. I wanted my instructors to see the kind of skills that I had. How would I tell them that I could do something without showing them? Even with your amazing skills and experience from your home country, whenever you get into a new country, The people there don't know you. It could sometimes look like, you have to start from a certain level to climb up. So, what you want to do is to ensure that you leverage on your instructors this network that you have to show what kind of things that you can do. So when you do your assignment, if you have any practical work that you need to do, something that relates to your field in terms of work, it is important to start implementing these things from the classroom. So for my class and the program that I did, we were constantly working on assignments that involve real life companies. Sometimes directors will come into our class and speak to us. I try to ensure that if I was doing a video, I'll treat it as if I'm doing a TV commercial. I would add all the intros, the outros, and animations, just to show that I have the skills that are required to actually start working in this field. If you receive guest speakers in your class who come to talk to you, it is important to do research about these people. Usually you're notified about tourists coming a day before, or some days before, or even a week before. So what I do, I'll go on LinkedIn, I'll connect with them, and then I will do a research on these people, their organization, anything that related to them, because I want to just not ask them any kind of questions. I want to ask very intelligent questions, questions that would resonate with them, their company, their journey, their success story, something that will strike them and make them ask, oh, that was really interesting, something that would just make them remember you. I keep going back to this remember you because it is people who remember you who would be able to mention your name in rooms where there are opportunities. After a guest speaker comes to speak in your class, it's very important to send them an email to thank them for coming to share their wealth of knowledge with you. That always helps to keep you in the mind of that person. The next thing that I'm going to talk about that is very important is volunteering. Volunteering is very big and I recommend it 500%. Find an organization in your field that you can use the skills that you're applying in that volunteering work on your resume. Before you say anything, I know what you're thinking. I know. Volunteering, am I going to get paid? What if there's no money? I'm a student, I need money. All of that is absolutely necessary. But what is more important to you? I understand that, you know, international students, most times when you come in, some people actually need the money. But when you do a volunteer work, take in more for the experience and what it can offer you in the future. Endure whatever you're going through for that period, which is what I did. So I volunteered for Canadian Public Relations Society. That is the professional association for my career. And while I volunteered there, I will tell you the truth. I learned and met a lot of people that I could never have connected to if I did not volunteer in that organization. Another thing is having that on my resume was one of the things that really helped me to stand out in terms of job applications. Next is attend career fairs and networking events. Guys, don't go there to look for how to have fun, or having fun is important, right? However, career fairs and networking events are places where you will meet diverse group of people who can potentially become your employer. When you go for this event, usually everyone is, connecting on LinkedIn, talking about, what they do, talking about where they work and the kind of skills they're looking to learn or gain, and, things like that. And somehow something may lead to another thing. And oh, by the way, I have the skills. I'm looking for a job here. These are the things that I can do. And just like that, you get connected to somebody who, would know someone that knows someone that knows someone who needs what you can do. And that's how it works. The next point is to be an early bird. Start applying as early as 6 months before you graduate. You start preparing your resume, start getting noticed by recruiters on LinkedIn. I started 6 months before and I got my job 5 months before I graduated. Make sure that you also have a cover letter. Your cover letter is your wow factor. And after your cover letter, the next thing you want to do is to prepare an elevator pitch. This elevator pitch is for the first 2 minutes that you speak to the interviewer. This is your opportunity to wow them. This is your opportunity to let them say, this person has potential and I think this person can be a valuable asset to the organization. Oh, this is my best. Sell yourself like crazy. Again, sell yourself like crazy. Like, honestly, guys, do not be shy to talk about what you can do. You have to keep singing it until somebody is interested enough to listen to you and hear what you have to say. At every point, at every time, I would let anyone know that, oh, by the way, these are some of the things that I can do. I remember one of my courses, it was media relations, and we were given an assignment to just do a media page, and after everything was done we're asked to record it and send it in. I recorded my video like it was actually a news channel reporting live from Canada. You know how gang, okay, this is what I mean. I'm just going to show a clip of it. And trainings have been hospitalized. Now we have more conclusion and investigation. We'll get back to you. Have a good day. When I did that and submitted it, my instructor was like, oh wow. And at the end of the video, I put it there, video shot and edited by me. And I didn't just stop there. I went physically to let him know that I actually did this video and this is some of the things that I can do in case you have friends or family members who want something like this. I can help to do it. And he was like, okay, that's impressive. Now, that lecturer didn't come to my class. He traveled one time and he sent his friend to come and take that class. Now, when that person came and met me, she told me that by the way, her husband is looking for someone that can do some of the things that I told the other lecturer that I could do. And she just told me to send me her CV. And I did. I didn't hear from her immediately. And then after like a couple of months, I got an email. Oh, hi, Linda. Sorry, I didn't get back to you then. Blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the email, she says, so I have a friend who is looking for so for this kind of opportunity. And I think you'll be a right fit for this. Are you interested? If you're interested, reply this mail and I will connect you both and you can take it up from there. Guys, you see how something connected to one thing.
This is good.
Imagine that I didn't vocalize my skill. Imagine that I didn't talk or I just said, I don't want to say anything. I can do it. But if they notice me, they ain't going to notice you. No. Vocalize your skill. You just came here. You just got into this country and nobody knows you. If you don't talk, how will they know? You have to talk. You have to speak. You have to go and actually meet people. This is what I can do. It is very possible that you can get a job before you graduate. It is also possible that you can get a job just after graduation and you don't have to wait so long. I know it's not easy. It can be frustrating, trust me. It can be, but I want you to give yourself the grace because you've started this journey. You're here now. You're doing your studies right now and you're thinking what is going to happen next at the end of this journey. As a Christian, one thing that I would tell you is that even though I've shared all of these things that I did, there is also the aspect of prayers. There is the aspect of committing everything that you do into the hands of God and saying, I have done my part. Lord, I give all of this over to you and believe that you are going to complete this work that you started in me. God never abandons any project. I've never seen that happen. And I strongly believe that your story is going to end in praise. I know you're saying me that it's easy for you to say because you have a job now. No, it is not easy for me to say because this is my second time in this situation. When I did my master's in the United Kingdom, I finished studying and I didn't have a job. I literally did not have a job for 3 months and it wasn't easy. I remember every morning I would wake up, I had to put stickers at the head of my bed to remind me of who I am, remind me that God is still in the business of answering his children. He's still in the business of answering prayers and doing miracles. Miracles, not a tired Jesus. So, yes, trust me, it's gonna happen. But just trust God on this journey, and I believe that you're gonna come back with a testimony. Don't ever give up until you get that one yes that you need. I wish you all the best.